evening, one and all. We're here at the Ekana Cricket Stadium.
Good decision to bowl first here. Would be a great chance for some cheap wickets.
They've waited all day for this match and they're ready for some world-class batting and bowling. The pitch today, that looks good. A bit of grass. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on, will collect that one though.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Edge, but it drops safely.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Oh no, what a chance. That's going to race to the boundary.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Perfectly timed.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early.
Straight through them with the slow ball. Goes over the top with that shot.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crash. Need to capitalise on their time at the crease now.
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly.
Onto that early, that could be four.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better.
Drilled that one away. End of the over, 13 coming from it. The Super Giants, 37 for 1. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Too much width really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
Crunched over the onside. Oh, the batter holds the pose as the ball sails, I reckon, 12 deep into the crowd for a maximum.
Those runs bring up the 50 partnership between these two.
That's a great shot, full of class. Square drive for a maximum.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
That ball has been hit.
Two full and straight, and it's punched wide of square leg. Four more.
The slow ball gave them time to adjust.
Perfectly timed.
Got onto that so early. The cut shot in front of square. Teased.
Puran, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. Six more.
A good innings, that's 50. Working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Oh my, that's stuck. What a catch. Oh wow, brilliant reaction.
Sometimes you've just got to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, 4 runs. That showed great skill, lovely timing, and the boundary.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot, just incredible.
That's
105 for 2.
been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep from the north end. Brilliant. Cuts away, uses the pace of the ball. That's a difficult shot, made it look very easy. 6. Goes over the top with that shot.
Just perfection, a magnificent shot. You just can't hit it any better than that. Racing away to there and brings up the half-century.
Heaved over the top, and that'll be a maximum. Fantastic square drive.
Too much width, and you're asking for trouble.
Perfectly timed.
Just sheer power off the back foot. And
Massive outside edge. 11 runs added there. The Super Giants are 149 for 2. Cummins over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
errs on the side of bowling.
Gone. Great catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
So that's the 3rd wicket down.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. And
Bowlers just weren't tight enough.
oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good.
Mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball.
Finding the same spot. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything.
Great shot. Pulled straight to backward square leg though. Bowlers have leaked way too many easy runs in that innings. It's a big total to chase down. You're going to need some good batting partnerships. I reckon this is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase.
Singh coming in.
He's quick onto that in the infield. That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like we'll carry.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
A nice glance off the pads. No stopping that one.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4.
Big edge.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
Drive straight down the ground, mid-on, will collect that one though.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved. Did.
2 straight and punch through the leg side, mid-wicket in hot pursuit.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs.
Nice shot, pierces the infield.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Well, the shorter ball doesn't work here. Rode the bounce well and eased it over the top for 6 runs.
Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
Those runs bring up the 50 partnership between these two.
Oh, that's beautiful struck. Right out of the guts end all the way.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Kisha goes all the way. Massive strike, and that's 2 in a row.
That's a brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for 6.
That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Sharma, there's plenty from these bowlers. Oh, that's beautifully struck right out of the guts and all the way.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be full.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better.
That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
Top class innings. Been playing very nicely out there and brings up the half.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
Thakur with a huge appeal. The Super Giants having a good chat with the captain. Not sure this one is worth a review though.
Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat though.
Sharma looking quite surprised. Didn't seem too worried about a reversal.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early and it was dispatched with a plum.
Caught right on the boundary. Straight to cover point for an easy catch.
That was a blistering knock right on top of the bowling. Tried once too many times. The show ends, but they'll receive a warm reception from...
That's a great shot. Pierce the gap between point and cover point. It's a fast outfield, so that'll be 4 more. Down the ground, lovely shot. Mid-off chasing. That could be 4.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Gone! Caught! Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Two down, the long walk back to the pavilion for them. This could be a huge swing of momentum.
Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it will carry. Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's...
Great shot. Through the gap.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous.
Lovely cover drive. Straight to the extra cover field.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front.
Loves him there. Hooked away. That'll be a maximum. Oh, a nice catch by the young lad in the crowd.
A fantastic
Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build. 6 last ball. How will the bowler reply?
Couldn't get it through the field. End of the over. 10 runs from it. The Sunrisers 100%. Massive appeal. Just been missing though.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
Finds the edge. The bowler looks really confident.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
New batter come. Straight to cover point for an easy catch.
Well, that was an entertaining show of power batting. Really put the bowlers to the sword for a while there, but it's all come to an end now.
That's a long way to walk out there, just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Crashed away to the boundary. What a shot to start with.
That's worth the ticket money alone. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. Extremely comfortable win. Just brilliant on so many levels. You can't compete with that level of skill shown. A complete masterclass.
There was only one team really in it today, an exceptional display that saw a very easy win. That's all from us in the commentary box. Hope to see you again very soon.